Parliament would undoubtedly impeach Justice Verma. There is no doubt about it. But that is not enough. When such a crime occurred, crores of rupees, you find such a huge volume of cash in the residence of a judge of the Delhi High Court, protected by 24/7 by CRPF personnel. And that is something which shouldn't have gone unpunished. Removing a government employee for a grave crime is not enough. A judge is a public servant, an exalted public servant who cannot be criticized even in parliament. So that is because a judge is exercising a sovereign judicial function, and judicial function has always been considered to be sacrosanct, a divine function, and a holder of such a public trust. Such a huge volume of money was found from his residence. And what is the necessary corollary thereof? The judge is now able to account the possession of large cash. He told the committee that somebody has committed, there's a conspiracy against him. Normally he couldn't deny the presence of huge volume of money. And that he couldn't deny because we saw it. It was on the everywhere. Chief Justice Khanna posted that videos, and that videos were there in the hands of so many police personnel, policemen, fire force. They all took videos of that. So that couldn't have been hidden, and that may be the reason why the Chief Justice uploaded the videos, because it was already there privately in circulation. So a judge of having suspected to have committed such a grave offence, indulged in corruption, should he go unpunished? Impeachment is nothing. You remove a government employee for, suppose a bank employee misappropriate hundreds of crores of money from a bank, then what would you do? He will certainly be dismissed in the next day. But he will also certainly be subject to prosecution. He will be arrested. He will be the entire offence will be probed. And in the case of judge, the bribe giver, who was the bribe giver, what for, and how many, and all these issues need to have been investigated. Corruption in judiciary is a serious issue, extremely serious issue. That people earlier used to ask, who is corrupt? Now the question is, who is not corrupt? And that is the reason why I have today gone the third time to the Supreme Court asking for registration of an FIR. But now, even today, my case may be dismissed. That is what I feel. So FIR, registration of FIR, was there any need for me to go there? It's not a public duty, the duty of the police. And that was the police couldn't do that because of judgment in Veeraswamy's case, where the Supreme Court, contrary to law, held that no FIR can be registered, and without the permission of the Chief Justice of India. And look at the simple logic. Can a court rewrite the law, decide contrary to the law? Then look at the practical aspect. If permission is to be required, then it cannot be permission cannot be sought without some material. And can the police collect materials, evidence, without any investigation? So FIR, registration of FIR is so fundamental. It is contrary to common sense and elementary intelligence to say that for registration of FIR, the permission of the Chief Justice is required. What is an FIR? Recording of the first information. It is against common sense, against logic. And our legal fraternity, look here, they have become all servile. The Delhi High Court Bar Association did not react. Supreme Court Bar Association did not react. Why did they not react? These are questions. The answers, you see, it is so disturbing. It is so disturbing. And why the bar has reached this stage? Because bar has become so servile because of two reasons: the collegium system, where the judges appoint themselves, and the designation system, where the judges designate lawyers. And a lawyer, to be if unless he become a judge or a senior counsel, is out of the system. Therefore, that these two things, the bonanzas, boundaries, judgeship and the senior designation, has rendered the entire legal profession, legal fraternity, a servantile. That is very unfortunate, and it is time that the people of this country, the legal fraternity, realize this grave danger. The judiciary is in, once its credibility is lost. It is said in Bible, ye are the salt of the earth. If the salt has lost its savor, wherewith it shall be salted? That is a question I ask the judges. See, we consider the judges for time immemorial, from in the Seneca, sorry, not Seneca, Cicero. Yes, Cicero only. Yeah, Marcus Tullius Cicero. Before the trial of Plagiarius, before Julius Caesar, he said, "Nothing in men now come closer to divinity than doing deliverance to their fellow men." And doing deliverance to their fellow men, judicial function is sovereign. We worship our judges, and therefore the integrity, financial and all integrity in all sense is so paramount. And the bar is no longer is there to protect you. The common people should come forward and should unite against corruption. Thank you.